Hey everyone, we're up to number 2 in the countdown for the top 10 things that are most likely to stuff up your road to getting all your goals and your projects and your KPIs met this year. Now, this one here is all about stop saying yes to anything and everything. One of the reasons why a lot of people get to be leaders or get to be managers is because they often tend to be the fixers and the problem solvers. Now, that's great if you're really specific about what you are for that. But there's a point where you need to let go of that identity, that persona, because when you have your antenna on for what's the problem that I can solve? What can I go and fix? There's a little bit of an ego thing going on behind it. And we're all guilty of it. Me as well. I've done it. You need to let that go because the message it sends out is that you're not judicious about what you say yes to. You don't focus on the big picture and really look at the urgent. So you get distracted by the urgent as opposed to the important. It means you might say yes to timelines and deadlines and projects for your teams when you've already got 50 lined up without saying we can do that, but we need help with prioritizing because we're just not going to be able to get all of that done. If you keep saying yes to helping out with things that aren't even in your wheelhouse, they're not even in your project line, they're not even in your job spec. Now, it doesn't mean you stop being a nice person. Of course, you'll get to do things. But if your default is yes, sure, I can help, before you've paused and said, hang on a sec, is that even mine? Should this be a no? Should this be a no, not now? Actually, get back to me tomorrow. I've got a whole course on this one because I see it so much with leaders and with EAs actually as well. Everyone just, yeah, sure, I can help. Sure, I can help. And then you end up getting resentful because you're staying back late to do your important work because you get distracted by everyone else's stuff. So the next time you go to say yes, have a pause and just say, how about you get back to me tomorrow afternoon if you are still stuck with that, or next week. 99% of the time, they'll go elsewhere to find the solution. Trust me on that. Because if you want to make sure that you get your goals met, that you get your important KPIs done, that you work on the important and not everyone else's little urgent little things, you've got to learn to say no. And you've got to do it confidently and with pride for the fact that you are protecting your energy and your team's energy and your department's energy for getting done the things that you need to do. Which brings me on to who you need to be, which is what tomorrow is all about. So come on back for number 1 and the last. Cheers. Say no. It's okay. You're still a nice, kind person. Catch you tomorrow.